Both candidates landing solid blows on stage last night, 5 days before the New Hampshire vote. Mrs. Clinton hammered Sanders on his credentials as a Democratic candidate. Senator Sanders retaliated by slamming Clinton's big speaking fees and her ties to Wall Street. Listen.
What being part of the establishment is in the last quarter having a super PAC that raised $15 million from Wall Street, that throughout one's life raised a whole lot of money from the drug companies and other special interests.
You will not find that I ever changed a view or a vote because of any donation that I ever received. And I have stood up and I have represented my constituents to the best of my ability, and I'm very proud of that. So I think it's time to end the very artful smear that you and your campaign have been carrying out in recent weeks, and let's talk about the issues. Let's talk about the issues that divide us.
There is a reason why these people are putting huge amounts of money into our political system. And in my view, it is undermining American democracy, and it is allowing Congress to represent wealthy campaign contributors and not the working families of this country.
That race getting very hot. Molly Line is watching it for us in Manchester, where it looks to be snowing today. Molly.
Absolutely snowing here in the center of the political universe. We just took a little look there at some of the debate last night. That was the first one-on-one debate of this election cycle, and now that it is behind, Secretary Clinton and Senator Bernie Sanders, they are already back out on the campaign trail this morning. Senator Sanders kicking things off today with a politics and eggs event. That's a classic event here in New Hampshire, to go out there in those morning events and break bread with the people. He also has a rally later on today, and then both he and Clinton are slated to attend a Democratic Party dinner this evening. Clinton has a canvass kickoff event early this afternoon. After all, it is all about getting the voters out to the polls. That is their goal. New Hampshire has been pretty good to the Clintons in the past, handing then Governor Bill Clinton, remember his famed second-place comeback kid story, and then Secretary Clinton's own bounce back from lower poll numbers to defeat then Senator Barack Obama in 2008. But the latest polling shows Sanders with a sizable lead. The UMass 7 tracking poll shows Sanders remains on top with 55% support to Clinton's 40%. That is a 15-point spread, and the distance is even wider. In the CNN WMUR-UNH poll, Sanders comes in with 61 to Clinton's 30%. It is all about retail politicking here in the Granite State. So regardless of the poll numbers, we're going to see a lot of handshaking in the last couple days before people head to the polls on Tuesday. John, back to you.
Stay warm out there. Molly Line in Manchester.